Chris in the tree line. Chris in the tree line. Chris in the tree line. Hey, this is Chris from Chris in the Tree Line. We're getting ready to go out and do a little creek walk. See if we can find some rocks. I want to see if I can find some quartz or chert. We don't have flint in this area. I have Mountaineer Sarah Jane with me. And so we're going to go and see if she wants to see if she can find some rocks for her rock tumbler. And she's going to be taking some pictures. So let's buckle in and get ready to head out and do a little sightseeing. Of course, we're not going far because of the pandemic, but we're going to go to a creek that's not too far from our house. I believe it's the Opequon Creek. I'll have to look. I was going first, pal. Some guy almost backed into me. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna go and see if we can find some rocks, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we don't get wet. It's calling for rain today, so I'm not quite sure how long we're gonna be out. I brought a tarp just in case. You know, maybe we can tie something up real quick to get out of a major downpour, but we're gonna be getting wet anyway, so as long as it's not thunder and lightning, we should be okay.
I'm not near Sarah Jane. Hi.
How long does it take to stop beeping? Blinking.
I think it's
blinking,
on.
Blinking, blinking.
I think it's
blinking,
on.
blinking, 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 blinking. Blinking, blinking, blinking. Blinking, 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 blinking.
Honey, I think it's on.
Oh. Oh. Hey.
Oh.
All right, so, I'm a little delirious. It's hot. Mucho caliente.
That means very hot in Spanish, I think.
Well, you're a swift one, Sarah Jane. Firm grasp on the obvious, this girl.
I'm just, clarifying for the people that don't know Spanish.
Hold that.
You almost hit me in the face with that.
Okay, oh, so
Oh my God, it's so hot in here.
I hit a bump and spilled all my camera gear everywhere. So that's nice.
Real sweet, real sweet.
Let's see, what else do we need? I have
my camera, I have the bag we're going to put all the rocks in, I have some stuff.
Alright, well, I don't even know, man. This might suck.
Why would this suck?
I don't know. We were here once before with a horrible mistake kayak that I had bought for, I got it for $75, and it was, I'd never owned a kayak before, and it turned out that it was a white water kayak, and things just didn't go well.
Did you see a snake?
Yeah, I saw a snake. That wasn't the thing that went bad. It was just, I don't know if you guys have ever been on a whitewater kayak, but it is very tippy, and
because that's how you recover.
I spent more time in the water than I did actually on the kayak, and it was kind of a bummer because, I brought a file, and the reason I brought a file is because it's steel, high carbon steel, and for a flint and steel set, all you need is a file. You can break off a piece of the file. I didn't really want to break this one yet because I don't have one to replace it. So, but what I'm going to do is hopefully find some quartz or some chert. Like I said earlier, there is no, I don't believe there's any flint in this area.
West Virginia.
In West Virginia, thank you. And or at least I don't think there's any down here. So basically, what I'm going to do is look for quartz or chert, and I'll show you guys when I find some. And if not, I'm just going to pick some rocks up off the ground and strike them against this. Now what happens when you do that is it removes a piece of metal from the metal. The rock removes a piece because the rock's harder than the steel. So it removes a minute shaving off, and that shaving turns into a spark.
Unless the rock is softer than the metal, and then the metal takes off the rock.
What kind of rock is that, Sarah? Do you remember?
Pyrite.
Iron pyrite, which is also fool's gold.
Yeah.
And so let me get out of the car here. It's really hot
really
in
hot.
here. And we'll
see you guys in a while.
We'll see you guys in a couple of minutes when we get down here onto the path.
Yeah.
Alrighty? Yeah, so we just got here, and I'm gonna move around slowly. I know what it's like to spin cameras and watch somebody spin cameras about quickly. Well, there's a little fire pit here. Turn around so you guys can see that without making you sick. Hopefully that's in the shot.
Without making me sick.
Oh.
What? Is that a person?
Looks like there might be a hobo camp over there.
Okay.
I'll show you that over there in the distance.
Maybe we want to go somewhere else where there's
But anyway,
not any hobo camps.
this is the stream here. And
Oh, look at the shell.
it's quite high, actually. We haven't been getting a lot of rain, I didn't think, but I didn't think we were getting a lot of rain, but it does seem like there's more than I thought. So anyway, we'll try to make the best of it. We may have to walk downstream a little ways to find a shallower spot. We can dig around here for some rocks right at the water's edge. But as far as wading goes, I don't know. It looks...
I think it'll be
We'll
fine.
see. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, they stocked this with golden trout in the spring around March. Sometime in March. And this is really crowded at that time of year with fishermen. Fortunately, today we don't have any company, which is a good thing because of the pandemic. And it would kind of suck to have to wear a mask and all that business. But, so we're going to look around, sorry. So we're going to look around here for, you know, some rocks in this area. Maybe we'll go over and investigate that. I don't know. I like to hope that there's not a dead body in there.
Oh, God, Dad!
Well, I'll have you guys with me if there is.
A little off topic. I found this awesome shell.
Oh yeah. I guess it's an oyster shell of some sort, I think.
Really?
Or a clam shell.
That's
All right.
cool. Okay.
We'll be right back. Alright, so I got I just have the GoPro in my hand. And we're going to walk over here. Check this out. Oh, I know what it is. It's a raft. Oh. Just a raft. Nothing to be concerned about.
Is that a flip-flop?
Yeah. Partiers, you know.
What just beeped? Did one of your cameras... Oh, okay.
This would be a good place to fish right here. cast out.
It's nice and calm.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, normally it's a lot calmer than it is now, but also this would be a lot further from the water's edge. This is pretty deep here.
Yeah, it's definitely not the place to wade.
No, it's not. Might be a place to come fish, though.
And maybe even camp.
No, I wouldn't camp here.
Fire pit.
Well, you can build a fire, but this land belongs to somebody. I don't believe you can camp here. Might get a stealth camp in, but then again, there's a lot of partying that goes on here, so.
Right.
Huh, Sarah? Looks like.
The place that we were at is the best place to get in.
Yeah, I think so.
Or that other shallower place.
Well, there's a shallow place way down there, but I don't know. I mean, the stream's way up, so let's go back.
I say we go either to the first place that
Oh,
we
that's
were
pretty,
at.
Sarah. You should take a picture of that. I'm gonna
It's really hot. Okay.
Yeah, the water's gonna feel good.
Oh, is that on? I might just sit down.
No, just give me your hand. And step on the rocks. Just on the rocks. There you go. Step down to that one. Outstanding. There you go. All right.
Okay. Should I keep this with me? Because it's going to dangle into the water.
Well, you can take it off and lay it on the bank. Let's look for some rocks.
I'm going to
I
take
still got my...
Okay, and in we go. Oh my god.
Just be really careful picking any rocks up because there may be glass.
I know.
My stick. Did you get some good pictures?
I did.
I don't want you to go in out any further though, okay?
Not further that way or further that way?
Any further. See where the water changes? Because they built this dam here, somebody built this dam here, it's altered the flow of the water. See it? You get an eddy here and that pool is deeper and then it comes around there and washes down.
They shouldn't have done that.
Well, I used to do it when I was a kid.
Now it's unsafe.
Well, no, when the river or when the stream drops, when the creek drops, it's safe to get in. You know, this is just a little high from the rain that we've gotten. I didn't think we got that much, but
I didn't think so either.
well, anyway, let's enjoy the water for a little while and
I want to go back over here.
huh?
Let's go back over here.
All right.
Splash and not be taken away.
Yeah. So just be careful of. Look, there's a stick in the water.
Woo! I almost just died.
You know, don't put your hands on the bottom if you can help it. You know what I mean? If you're gonna pick something up, do it very easy, very gently.
I have rocks in my shoes.
So do I.
And it's really uncomfortable.
So here we are, contemplating places to fish. This place is really trashed up, though.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, it's just signs that there's a lot of people around here that come here. So I don't know if there's really any fish here. Like I said, they stock it for trout in the spring, but you know, I just don't know. It may be just a partying spot, and that's just not somewhere I want to be. You know, it's a shame, really, because this is a nice spot. You know, there's good cover over there for fish. There's trees in the water. You know, it's a good chance to get snagged up, but you know, there's also fish in those places to stay out of the main current, you know, and then when something floats down, they swim out and they get it, they swim back. So, yeah, I'm a little discouraged. We didn't really find any rocks, did we?
No.
Are you filming me, filming you?
Yes. Yes, I'm filming.
It's
you.
like that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. What was that? No, not Interstellar. It was, what was the name of that movie?
I don't know.
I'll have to look it up.
12.
If you know what I'm talking about,
Put it in the comments.
put it in the comments. Oh, and I didn't mention to like and subscribe. You should probably do that.
Yeah, because this video was a hoot.
Does anybody know what that sound is?
That was an animal. That was like a real life animal.
What was it, Sarah?
Is that a bear? No. That was a deer. That was a deer, right?
No. No, that animal doesn't have any fur. Let me take this off my head real quick.
It's a person?
No.
I know, wait, people.
It's an amphibian.
It's a frog.
Yeah. Let's go see if we can see him.
I'm smart.
It could have been a tree frog. I don't think so, though. It sounded like a bullfrog.
I'm gonna fall and die.
It sounded like he was over here. Maybe a toad or a frog. I'm sure it was a frog. Could have been a toad, though. I don't see him. Do you guys see him? You want to get a closer look? See him in there anywhere? That's probably just blurred the shot up. I'm sorry if that was blurry. Let's see if he makes that noise again. Let's walk on by. This video is going to be terrible, and I apologize. But you can't hit everyone out of the park. Speaking of which, baseball just started, and unless they're watching this, you know, months and years in advance, it's July 25th,
Maybe?
I think. So baseball started last night, no fans because of the pandemic. And hooray, baseball's back.
Am I right?
And so
Everybody likes baseball. Oh, a train. No, those are cars.
anyway, this video, I really apologize. This may just end up on a bloopers reel at some point. I don't know. We haven't accomplished anything that we really come down here to do other than to get wet, right?
Definitely got wet.
We got wet. So anyway, I don't know. I think we're just gonna mess around here and then probably head home. I do have something that I'm gonna put out. I don't know if in fact, no, I'm not even gonna tell you about it because, you know, it would ruin the surprise. It's just something really cool that I learned, and I want to do it for you guys. I've never actually done it myself, but I've seen it done, and I want to replicate what I saw, but I don't want to tell you what it is right now. So you have to wait for the next video, and you know, and
You're like, this really cool thing that I saw, but you're gonna have to wait. So.
And yeah, so next time on Chris and the Tree Line, you will see my fantastic,
Awesome, cool thing.
awesome, spectacular experiment. guys see him? I don't. Hard to tell with that slime. No, I don't see it. Oh well. Alright, so I'm going to cut the video here. I'll be...